Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is late, but it is still technically Sunday, so let's have a little bit of reverence, please, with this one. Folk on.
You irreverent bunch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to talk about love, if we may. Yes. Because, you see, there is a problem within the love area that is confusing men and misleading women. But there is someone to blame for this. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to name and shame. You see, men are confused by love, about what it means, about what a woman wants. And women, you are misled about love and what it means and what you want. Trust me on this. You see, the reason, the blame, the shoulders that blame will sit on belong to female singers. That's right. As an example, thank you for that reaction, because I got nothing out there. I'm with you. I think we've confused them by being vaguely serious. Don't worry. The first example is Cheryl Cole, or Cheryl, as she likes us to call her now. I don't think so, Miss Cole, no. A first name term basis is earned. You don't just force it on yourself, no. But there she is saying, "How do you think I feel when you call my name?" Gentlemen, don't fall for that trick. Ask any woman and she will tell you she feels a darn sight happier when you call her name. Yeah, you can complete that for yourselves, can't you? Then we come to that Rihanna. There she is singing at the top of her lungs, "I want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world." That is an unachievable expectation, ladies. You want to lower your expectations there. I'm thinking maybe something like, "I want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the house." It's a start.
How about, "I want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl you're making a cup of tea for right now"?
Well, that is easy.
So,
there's a few tea lovers in.
Lower expectations.
Yeah,
right.
tea.
How about, "I want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl you're trying not to break wind in front of right now"? Is that alright? Is that too low? Is that...
You got a reaction. Clearly there's a lot of flatulence out there tonight.
You men think that's something they can manage? They can manage that?
I think they can. I think it works.
Get in touch with Rihanna and tell her to rewrite it.
Gents, should your wife, your girlfriend, never turn to you and say, "I want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world," ban her from talking to her friends and family for a fortnight. That'll sort that out. However, there is one worse culprit. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Adele. Adele. Even the word is like bile. Adele. Because I believe it was last year she released that song, "Someone Like You." And you ladies loved it, didn't you? You lapped that up. That is romance, you thought to yourself. That is heartbreak there. That is love. I'm telling you now, gents, if you turn up at your ex-girlfriend's house and you ring the doorbell and she opens the door and you look her in the eye and you say, "I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I just hope you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me, this isn't over." I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, they don't find that romantic. No, they don't. In fact, what they find it is a severe breach of the restraining order, apparently.
Be warned.
So we're going to sing a song tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and it's for all the men in the room. Yeah. It's time for a bit of man power.
Ooh.
And either there are snakes in the audience or the women don't like that.
It didn't sound very manly from the men either.
They didn't know.
Ooh. Come on, men.
Yes.
Oh, sure.
Oh, there we go.
Grr.
Now, we'd like you to sing along with this one, men, and we've kept the words simple because we know who we're dealing with here. So the words quite simply go, we're real men of folk, real men of folk, men of folk, men of folk. So really this is just our way of saying, really, you know, when Adele's there singing, never mind, I'll find someone like you. We're here to say, Adele, darling, no you won't. Because we are men of folk. Yes. And we sat in the dark, you immediately lost yourself there in the stream. I watched you admire the good looks and the charms of those muscle-bound film stars from every girl's dream. I saw in your face that you'd like me to be all of those heroes that we've been to see, but a flat cap and sandals are all that you need. When it comes to adventure, you want real men of folk. Real men of folk, real men of folk, men of folk. Now you say you don't really expect all of that, and you're trying to convince me that you just don't care about men with firm buttocks and a full set of teeth, no fungal infections and all their own hair. Well, I am who I am, and that's more than enough. With my socks pulled up high, I am rugged and tough. So forget all them chisel-jawed pieces of fluff. When it comes to attraction, you want real men of folk. Real men of folk. And we're real men of folk. Men of folk. Now you say that you think that I'm being a fool, and you don't know why I carry on. But the manliest way to express how you feel is with jangles and whistles and harmonized songs. Well, we are what we are, and that's more than enough. With our pants made of wool, yes, we're rugged and tough. So forget all them chisel-jawed pieces of fluff. When it comes to romancing, I said we are what we are, and that's more than enough. Because life's not a movie when we're in the buff. So forget all them chisel-jawed pieces of fluff. When it comes to romancing, you want real men of folk. Real men of folk. And we're real men of folk. Oh yes, men of folk. Here we go, manly folk ended. Tomorrow for Folk Monday. We hope you can join us. Good night. Folk on.